Okay, so this is a little terrifying. I had to stop to take an attitude adjustment break because I was starting to think about stuff, and it was getting kind of unfun. And I wake up, well, I didn't wake up, I got up and I was about to head forward, and there is this guy on the trail. I am scared. I'm trying to skirt around him, but he's just looking at me. I don't know what to do. I might just go back to the lock. That's scary. He's got horns. I might just do that. Alright, I managed to get around the bull. It is still staring me down. I had to backtrack quite a bit and then let it go down into that area down there. And then go as far to the other side as I could. That was scary. It's probably the scariest thing that's happened to me on the trail so far. Whew, I'm glad I'm around it though. So after my long prairie walk this morning and my cattle encounter, I'm rewarded with this nice shaded corridor, which is really pretty and really kind of a relief, because I was kind of shaken by the cattle encounter incident. I mean, I don't really know farm animal behavior. I just know that most of the time when I've encountered cattle, they have run. That one was not running, and it had big horns, so I was pretty humbled. But it's kind of appropriate because I am approaching what used to be the town of KICCO, which is the Kissimmee Cattle Company. And the town's not there anymore. It's a campsite now. I don't think any of the structures are still there, but it's a historic part of Florida that I'm going to be going through. I'm not going to stay at that campground. I'm going to go a little bit further north to another campground. That's actually kind of part of that same complex, but a little bit further north. So it looks like I've entered the town of KICCO. The reason I know it's a town is because of all the RVs camped here. It's now a campground. And I think all the structures, which I'm assuming were kind of just in all these open spaces, I don't know, I'm speculating, are gone. It's just the property remains. Ah, good, these guys are at least running. I was just like, no, not again. Run, cows. Oh, that's a stampede. That's a lot of cows. Oh boy. At least these guys are afraid of me. Yeah, I much prefer this reaction to the one I previously got. Run! Run! They're just running further down the trail so that I can scare them later. That's nice. I'm a little over a mile from my campsite for today. Hopefully my bovine adventures are done. I have realized that I don't really know that much about cattle. I don't know if I was truly in danger before or not. It instinctively seemed like I was. I don't even know if that was a bull or just some breed that has long horns. So that earlier section, I learned a whole lot about sugarcane. Maybe through this section, I will learn a lot more about cattle. And that's actually one of the cool things about, you know, going out and getting new experiences like this is, you know, the education factor and the learning factor. And I did not come into the Florida Trail expecting to learn about sugarcane or cattle, but probably going to exit knowing a lot more than I would have if I hadn't come. So a little over a mile to my campsite. Gonna get there with plenty of daylight today. It's gonna be awesome. And then I've got to try to plan ahead for the crazy series of adventures ahead, because there's road closures and campsites, and it's gonna require a lot of planning. So that's coming up tonight. Okay, rounding into my campsite. And that'll be it for today. Still, even though it looks dark out, it's just clouds, there's plenty of daylight left. So hopefully it'll be a relaxing evening. And then tomorrow I have a couple miles until River Ranch Resort, where I have a mail drop. That's tomorrow.